The Enchanted Orchard. In the quaint village of Briarwood, surrounded by rolling hills and lush forests, the villagers lived in harmony with nature, their lives intertwined with the magic of the land. At the heart of Briarwood lay the Enchanted Orchard, a grove of ancient trees that bore fruit imbued with powerful magic. The orchard was protected by a guardian spirit, who ensured that its magic was used only for good. Fiona, a young and spirited herbalist, had always been captivated by the orchard's magic. Her grandmother, Agnes, the village's wise healer, had often shared stories of the orchard's wonders and its guardian. As Fiona's apprenticeship neared its end, Agnes revealed that it was time for her to take on a special task, to harvest the golden apple, a fruit said to grant extraordinary healing powers. On the eve of the autumn equinox, Fiona prepared for her journey into the orchard. Guided by her grandmother's wisdom and her own innate connection to the land, she ventured into the grove. The air was thick with enchantment, and the trees seemed to whisper ancient secrets as she passed. After navigating the winding paths of the orchard, Fiona found herself in a secluded clearing bathed in golden light. At its center stood a magnificent apple tree, its branches heavy with radiant fruit. The golden apple, larger and more luminous than the rest, hung just out of reach, protected by a shimmering barrier of magic. As Fiona reached out to touch the barrier, a gentle voice echoed through the clearing. "Who seeks the golden apple?" it asked, soft yet commanding. "I am Fiona of Briarwood," she replied, her voice steady. "I seek the apple to heal and protect my village." The guardian spirit, a graceful figure of light and shadow, emerged from the trees. "To claim the apple, you must prove your heart is pure and your intentions noble. Only then will the barrier yield." Determined, Fiona recounted her journey and her desire to follow in her grandmother's footsteps as a healer. She spoke of her love for the land and her commitment to using its magic responsibly. The guardian listened, its expression unreadable. "Very well," the spirit said finally. "Your heart is true, Fiona. But you must face one final test." The ground beneath Fiona's feet trembled, and the clearing darkened. From the shadows emerged a twisted figure, representing the fears and doubts that had plagued her throughout her journey. The figure taunted her, its voice a whisper of insecurity and self-doubt. Drawing upon her inner strength and the lessons her grandmother had taught her, Fiona confronted the figure. She channeled her fear into determination, her doubts into resolve. With a powerful incantation, she banished the shadow, and the clearing was flooded with golden light once more. The guardian spirit smiled, its form shimmering with approval. "You have proven yourself, Fiona. The golden apple is yours." As Fiona plucked the apple from the tree, the barrier dissolved, and a wave of warmth and magic coursed through her. She returned to Briarwood, the apple cradled in her hands, its light illuminating her path. Back in the village, Fiona used the apple's magic to create potions and elixirs that healed the sick and strengthened the community. The villagers celebrated her bravery and wisdom, and Fiona took her place as the village's new healer, guided by her grandmother's teachings and the orchard's magic. The legend of the Enchanted Orchard and the courageous herbalist who claimed the golden apple became a cherished tale in Briarwood, inspiring future generations to honor their connection to the land and the magic that flowed through it. And so, the Enchanted Orchard continued to thrive, its magic protected by the guardian spirit and the healers who followed in Fiona's footsteps, ensuring that its power was used for the good of all. The end.